How did the hospitality sector change in this period? I mean, you came in at one certain point, you then joined, Hard Rock Cafe and others, and, now you're at a scale-up, technology-driven company. How did you see hospitality change over this time? Especially in terms of technology, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Massively, I think, over the last 15, 20 years. Just looking back on, even like having to post a schedule on the wall, people putting X's through it and wanting to know this, then people, our entire business was born on people not showing up for shifts or people not knowing about their shift or not showing up to a busy bar shift or whatnot. So yeah, those days are gone. Also, where the days are gone of if somebody calls in sick, of having to go through some Rolodex of numbers and names and try to find a number to call somebody, or spending an hour trying to get somebody in for somebody who's called in sick. So there's so much that has changed in terms of efficiency and being able to operate at a higher level when dealing with sickness and absence. Having tracking on how often are people sick? Why is this person sick every Friday? There's so much in there to unpack. And I think not just on the kind of employee side and absence side, but yeah, like I said, with working with EPOS and KDS systems and quickly seeing when a ticket's about to go over time instead of, yelling at a chef in the kitchen and trying to communicate that way. Yeah, I mean, it's like a different world. And even after I've left that side of being right in operations and hospitality and post COVID and ordering apps and booking apps and the way everything is connected, recruitment apps, find and hire. It's just so much easier. It makes me think if I was still managing restaurants and I had this, what I could do. But yeah, you sound like it makes you, like I said, it ages you when you say, oh, gone are the olden days. But yeah, it's like night and day. And it really is great to be able to help provide in what is a really tough time, some operational efficiency there to help these businesses grow as well, because the amount of time spent on these type of tasks is huge. I think a silent killer in a lot of businesses.
Yeah. No, the way that you just explained it, I think I can't imagine that anybody listening to this podcast, if they haven't gone digital yet, they should go digital, especially with personnel planning, because I think you're right. If you think about such simple tasks as finding a replacement, making sure that everybody is there in their shifts, I think, how can you do this still today without having a great tool to do that?